my car. I'm on my way to my friend Heather's house. They moved into their home 5 months ago. This was a complete renovation, a house with great bones, but it wasn't even livable when they purchased it. So they took on all the hard things and they did it. And so now what I really want for her is to have all of her things decluttered. I want everything organized so that it's easy to find.
And every time I pulled something out, he said, "Oh my gosh."
Let me know what you guys do if anybody has a standard spice drawer like this one. So today we're gonna mainly go through her junk drawer. I was kind of thinking about junk drawers on the way, and even what we did last week. And I was thinking about the fact, why do we even have that? And why is it in our kitchen? Well, the reason why is when you do your grocery list, you've got to write down what you need. So you need a pen, you need paper, you know, because the kitchen is such the central hub of the house, there's just not a lot you can do about that. But I think the priority is to take everything out and go, okay, what do we do in this room and what do we need to do it? And then where does this other stuff need to go?
Awesome. And real quick, I was tempted and I didn't. Before you came this morning, I was tempted to go through that drawer and say, oh, Karen's coming, we're going to film this, it's a mess. Maybe I'll take out a couple of things, but I didn't because this is real life.
Yes.
Okay.
Lift. Lift. What's this? Oh, it's a tool. At first I'm like, is that another pair of dog clippers?
It's a jewelry tool.
Oh, okay.
I puncture my metal jewelry to make holes.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
Why is it here? I don't know.
No. I do. Oh, okay.
Caster.
All right, cool. So let's just go over what's in here. You want to shake that out?
It's half of it. I don't even know where it goes.
Well,
so
that's,
I know
yes.
You're going to walk me through this.
Oh, more casters.
Yeah, those I can't throw out.
No. Yeah. Liners are thebomb.com. So here's what we got going on here. We got the tissues, glues, all stuff that's usable, the pins, although we don't have a bulletin board.
Yeah,
do you?
Okay, look.
Oh, here it is.
Don't look at the date because it's really old.
Yep.
But I still love that, what it says.
Okay, pins. And what I do have to say that I don't like is if you need a few, there's no way to buy a few. So you have to decide, are you keeping it or not? See, all these little very useful things, very office supplies, birthday candles. All right, we're moving to the next counter down because there's a heck of a lot more space. So what we want to do is we want to decide, what do you need in here? And then where's the other stuff going if it's not here? And there's nothing wrong with having something in here that doesn't belong in here. It's your house. You get to decide that thing. But the goal is to make the house as functional as humanly possible and everything as easy to find as humanly possible. And if you're in a workshop and you happen to be looking for whatever this thing is, you're going to expect it to be in a workshop. You're not going to expect it to be in the kitchen drawer. And we just spend half of our lives like rifling through all of the option drawers of our lives. So that's kind of the goal. But this is a little hard because they haven't had a real chance to set up their house yet. Which one of our viewers did wisely say is like, wow, 5 months is not a long time.
No, and I remember thinking before we moved into this house, I want it to be all done before I move in. Hasn't been the case. But now I'm seeing in this process with you, but I'm also seeing in other areas of upstairs, all over the house that I have to live here.
Yeah.
To know how I live here.
Yeah, exactly. So true. And obviously I'm guessing the plates are in here, the cups are in here. It's not like you didn't do that,
No, I've got some things that I need. Yeah.
This is little Jerry stuff. I say Jerry because of the word jerry rig. So we could kind of like take everything out and like categorize it.
Okay.
Maybe. Does your husband have a workshop? Oh,
not yet.
Not yet.
Building.
Okay, so that's why some of his tools and stuff end up in here.
He's building more out back. And again, because we've defined this as the junk drawer,
Junk goes in it.
when we don't know what to do with something, guess where it goes?
Yep.
In here. And my husband and I have a little joke with these pens that come from the bank. He keeps bringing them into the house, and I keep throwing them out.
Oh. Oh goodness. That is such a marriage. Yes, we do those things. It's like, you know, Robin used to keep all these coffee cans. He used to keep coffee cans. Like, he's going to put screws and nails, and it's just like this in there. Like,
Yeah, I know. It's not working, so I think I need to do something else.
yeah.
Have a little container.
Little container. These little push pins. Nail file. Tool. Office supply.
I'm a wannabe organizer. I have all the things.
Yep.
And then
We all do. Decluttering always has to come before organizing, because what we do is we just keep buying more organizers and more organizers
That's me.
and more organizers. But we have stuff that we don't need, but we think if we just organize, what I need is to organize it. No, what we need first to do is to get rid of the stuff we're not going to use.
okay, that's brilliant. Because I'm always buying organizing things. It's ridiculous. Like, I'm obsessed because I somehow think that that's going to make me more organized. But what you just said is true. It's not. It's purging first and realizing what you need and what you don't need.
Yes. Now you're going to think about, what do you need in the kitchen?
A few pens.
Yep.
Not 17.
Yep.
So
pull up this. Actually, those are tools.
Yep, that's tools, and so is that. That's for Andrew's tool pencils there. So, it's my cabinet.
Oh,
So that's
that
very
needs to be
important.
here.
Yeah, that's going to stay there.
That's right. Or cabinets, so you don't, every time you pull it up, go,
What is
wait,
that?
that's something I need to buy.
Glasses. I
I'm in the way.
love to have spare glasses in the kitchen.
Yep.
And I have 3.
That way you can always see.
And their prescription. And these that I have on go in here. So maybe put one in the bedroom. So maybe I just have these 2 pair here. Then these that I wear all the time, I'll put in the bedroom.
You could put the case in the bedroom.
Right. I'll do that now.
Okay.
Finish the job.
Complete the cycle.
Complete the cycle.
All right, what's next? What else do you need in the kitchen?
Okay, so a few pens.
Yep. So pick out which ones you want.
And definitely a pencil.
How about the Sharpie? The green Sharpie or the red Sharpie?
That is actually from work. Somehow it came home with me.
Oh.
I think I'll have to take it back. So I'll take that back today.
Okay.
Put that in my pocketbook. This red Sharpie should be with my journaling stuff. These I need, but I don't like the fact that they're kind of a mess.
Where have you got that we could put it in? I mean, there's a Gladlock bag as an option. A snack bag.
So let's do that in the meantime.
Until you could maybe get a little, I don't know,
Little container.
box.
Yep. See, the Sharpie is coming in handy because with things like this, if I'm organizing or doing things in the kitchen,
Right.
I need to label them, and I'm going to need a Sharpie. Where is
Yeah, you put it in your journaling thing, the red one. And the green one you put to bring to work.
the red one? Oh!
Sometimes I wonder when I buy something if I should just pull out the ones I think I'm going to need and donate the rest. It's just so,
Right?
it's like you don't want to get rid of push pins, and it's a small item, but at the same time, are you going to use, 25 push pins for a little bulletin board this big?
No. I'm going to...
This is what you should always do. So you take what someone might have a hard time with you getting rid of, and you, like, here's a paper towel, put it under the paper towel. Then when they open it, they never even see it.
I love it. I think we keep one, but it doesn't need to be in the kitchen.
Okay.
So this is my daughter's. I'm going to put it in the room.
Awesome. How about this Fresh Cherry Daily Care Moisture Lip Balm?
That's my daughter's too. Awesome.
Awesome.
Good eye, Karen. Good eye.
Lotion.
I do like having lotion in the drawer.
Having it in the kitchen is always a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, cabinet repair. Hello.
I think I'm going to put this with the cleaning supplies.
Cleaning supplies.
Yeah.
Oh, is this a pen? Whoa. James.
I know,
James
it's an eyeglass screwdriver.
Oh, so with glasses?
Yeah. glasses, and then I have some other glasses items here. Cloth that cleans glasses.
So not to state the obvious, but are you going to keep these for your office or are you going to get rid of these?
This one I definitely want to keep.
This is a pencil, a colored pencil.
This is my journaling. You know my journaling.
Yes, I do. And this must go with tools.
Yep, that's Andrew's.
I'll put his eraser back on it.
Remember these from school when they had like thick, but when you're, you know, you like drawn men, like, no, and women, sorry. You know, when you're doing something, you got to cut, you can, yeah.
So the rest of these, I think.
We're going to get rid of these. We would tell you, but then we're going to show you. Spice like us. Sometimes it's just, you know, some people, they rent dumpsters. We haven't done that. All right, so these.
Yes, those I need. And
Yep.
these are little cards.
And you want all of them?
I do.
Okay.
Yeah, because
So
I
go
use them
right
every
in
day.
there.
And these are little cards, which I love because
Little thank you cards.
which makes
They're really cute.
Yeah, because sometimes I'm running out the door.
Yep.
And this actually happens to me quite a bit. And I have to say, oh, I got to get a card, or actually the thank you card. You know, look, this is a problem because I got a lot of cards, 2 envelopes, and guess what? The envelopes don't go with those cards.
Oh,
This one actually has, somebody started to write on them. So,
would you be able to get envelopes that fit them?
I don't know.
Are you going to make envelopes that fit them?
No.
Are you going to use them without envelopes?
No.
No. That was easy.
You are brutal!
And there's the intro to my video.
You are brutal!
I love that. I love being brutal.
So this is eyeglass. And this is another little eyeglass case, which I don't need. Not a case, but a cloth. Do you want one?
No.
Oh. This, I have no clue.
That goes with, that's like painting thing. Is that edging?
Okay, so I'll put it outside.
It goes with
I'll put it with Andrew's
workshop-y stuff.
tool.
Do you want
This
this
we
inside?
always use inside. Yep. Casters.
So all the tools are going with her husband's tool stuff. He's going to be so happy that his tools are all in one place. This is just a random tag from a store. What's this?
Oh, it's one of those felt things.
Oh,
But
it goes in the closet. Or are you going to not use this?
I'm not going
It's
to
just
use
a little
that.
shiver.
It's like a piece.
It's like a piece of one when they cut it.
Yeah. So these are going.
Well, this is fast. Gorilla Glue. Don't use this on your hair.
Yeah.
What? Did you ever see that? This lady used Gorilla Glue as like gel by mistake on her hair. Yeah, anyway. It was a trending video. Do you use this in the kitchen?
Yeah, we do.
And
Or my husband will want to glue, so we have a bunch of old chairs that I love that he's constantly gluing back together.
Birthday candles.
I'm always looking for them on a birthday.
But you don't have enough because your kids are too old for these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
My kids are too old for birthday candles, period.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay.
All right.
Just go with your journaling stuff?
Yes, journaling stuff. Journaling stuff. More eyeglass stuff.
Okay, this is journaling, but you brought it out because you needed to label something.
So let's keep it in here.
We'll keep it in here.
This
See,
is going-
sometimes I say keep things.
I know, right? Husband's business cards can go out.
Oh, what's this?
Those are actually for cabinets. So let's keep them here.
Yeah, because they are your drawer ones.
This and this.
Electronics.
Yes. However, that one looks compromised.
Yeah, it's bent.
So I say it goes in the trash.
Okay. Buried in the trash because it's actually bent, but someone might think they could use a little butter knife or something and fix it, but they can't. And she's gonna get frustrated. We're saving people. We're saving lives.
Saving lives.
Kleenex.
Car. I'm gonna put them in my car. We're always looking for clean. This I'm gonna pitch because it's just the case that the eyeglass stuff was in.
Here's a nickel because you got paid today.
That's your tip.
Yeah.
No, you're more.
How about your
way
husband's
more than
business cards? Magnetic business
that. Yeah,
cards.
I'm going to put those with his stuff out here.
How about stapler and hole punch?
Stapler, I would like to be here because we use that. Hole punch is going with me, but it might be somebody's.
It's probably somebody.
Electronics.
Where did you put this so they see it? I have a feeling it's your son's.
No, it's not. So I'll take that
Put it on
upstairs.
his pillow.
Here are some random phone numbers or information on people that I need to get in contact with. So I think what I'll do with those is write them in I have an everything book where I write down.
Oh, an
things.
everything book. That's a great idea.
Yeah.
Like a brain dump book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if I don't dump it, it goes away. So I think I'll take those numbers and write them down in the book, and I should probably do that right now.
Woo!
I'll be back.
I have to do a dance in every one of these videos. It's just so much fun. Oh my goodness.
This is proof and parcel of why this will be so effective for Heather. It's because she is not somebody who gathers a ton of things. Oh my goodness, look at those empty potentials. Is what we have left. This is all stuff related to her glasses, pens, these little notes that she uses in the kitchen all the time. This they do use a lot around the house. The push pins for the bulletin board, some hand lotion, stapler that they do use often here, Gorilla Glue. These go to her drawers, and this is the repair kit if she needs to touch up paint in her cabinets. That's literally everything, and we're gonna have to rename this drawer. I feel like there should be a choir. Ah, hallelujah.
Do not post that. I don't sing. You should be singing the hallelujah part. You can sing.
Look at that. Oh my goodness.
Crazy.
Unbelievable.
Crazy.
Put them in your everything book.
Write them in my everything book.
That's a great idea.
So she's going to write it in the book now because we're completing the cycle.
So maybe silly, but I have 2 phone numbers. One is a manicurist because I saw a woman at work's nails, loved them, and said, "Ooh, who's your manicurist?"
Ooh.
I'm going to write her name down, and then in my everything book, I then put it in the index afterwards.
So that you know it's in there.
So I know.
I was wondering about that because that's what I do is I brain dump, but then I can't find what I don't.
Yep. So if it's important to me, I will write it in the index and say potential mail. Last week we went through a closet. Karen and I went through one of my closets, which was very freeing and wonderful. In that process, I ended up putting a bunch of dog paraphernalia in a bag to donate. Well, this is a funny story. I went to the dog park and met a young gentleman with his dog and had a conversation with him, and he was asking me, he said, "Do you know of anywhere I can get a dog puzzle?" And I said, "Dog puzzle?" I said, "Well, that's odd because I have a bag in my car that has 2 dog puzzles in it and some other things that I was getting ready to donate. Would you like them?" Well, he was pumped. He was so excited. So at the end of our little dog park adventure, he came to my car and I gave him the dog puzzles and he was really pumped. And then I started pulling things out that Karen and I had purged from our closet. One was shampoo, dog brush, I think nail trimmers. He took everything. And every time I pulled something out, he said, "Oh my gosh, I was just looking for that." So it was really, really encouraging for me. We went through that with the closet, purged, and saved me a trip, actually, ultimately, to donate, and somebody is benefiting from those things. So,
yay! Doesn't it feel good when you can see the person that you're giving it to?
Yes.
You know what?
Yes, he was so excited.
Yeah, that's so cool.
So is this, if I were to put a spice drawer by my stove, is this like a standard size?
Yeah.
Oh wow, okay.
Yep.
So if we were to even,
Yeah, the top and the bottom would work really well.
Mm-hmm.
And then maybe these would be ones you don't use often.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think there's ever a good, easy way to get stuff out of here. Because either way, you gotta lift. Because I can see if it was here. You can see what it is.
Actually, I think there are smaller, flatter ones of these.
So this would be a good, let me know what you guys do if anybody has a standard spice drawer like this one. Like I could see the spices working on the top and on this bottom because this would be really easy to lift out And then I'm almost wondering if you put aluminum foil and parchment paper on these ones where it pulls out.
Wrap in.
Okay. So you'd have to tear the top off so you could get to the, it still isn't like the best on the planet.
So yes, that works. That does work. And then you could try saran wrap on the next one down.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh.
A little food for thought.